Oh, hello. Blah, blah, blah. I forgot what I was gonna say. Alright then. You like that? Okay. Nothing's really going on with me. That's a lie. I am just gonna talk about what I really want to talk about right now. And next week is my last week at Urban Outfitters. I don't wanna. I really don't. Yeah, so I'm leaving Urban Outfitters. I am now going to become a student support consultant. Just kids that, well, middle school and high school, kids and young adults. Is it my hair or my bone? I was just like, what the? Oh, okay. Yeah, not children, kids and young teens, preteens, and young adults. You know what I'm talking about. So these kids in middle school and high school, I'm trying to figure out what I should call them, but I'm gonna go with that for now. I'll come up with the more appropriate word later. Just kids that think school isn't really an option for them, that they're just gonna go to work anyway. Kids that have dropped out, kids that plan on dropping out, stop going to school. I pay visits to their houses, and I convince them to do otherwise, or I try to anyway. And if that works out, then from there you just like follow up with them. I went to high school with a lot of kids like this, and honestly, I think these people just need attention. They can't get it for a number of reasons. Their parents aren't around. Parents are always working. No other siblings. Like there's just no relation. And I know it's really, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I had a class in my freshman year of high school. I was in technical theater, and there was this guy. I think it was Jose. And he was 3 months away from graduation, and we were talking. He was one of the few guys that was actually decent to me in that class. Everybody else, I was the only girl, well, apart from Kimberly, but Kimberly was really like, nobody messed around with Kimberly. I feel like people just think they can punk me around, and you probably can, but I'm okay anyways. And so he's like the only decent guy, and we were talking. He was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna drop out, like I'm just gonna go to school, like go to work anyway. I mean, that's what I'm doing as soon as I graduate, so like what's the point? And after that we just stopped seeing him. And I'm pretty sure that this happened to a lot of the kids that I went to school with. I forgot what my what my class started with. I'm pretty sure it was like in the thousands. And when it came time for graduation, I think there was only like four, no more than 500 of us. I don't know. It was at least half of what we started with. Not even, maybe less. It was pretty bad. So I'm talking to kids like this and telling them to go back to school and stuff. So that should be fun. I'm really excited. I'm really sad to leave Urban. I've only been there for about 4 months, but I fell in love with a lot of the management and team leads. When I first started, there were a bunch of temporary, I'm sorry, I'm playing with this thing down here. I'll show it to you in a little bit. And so there were a bunch of like temporary people. There were at least 30 of us. It was a ton of people working at Urban at one point. It was ridiculous. And these people were assholes. I mean, just jerks. I said hi to these people, and they were just like, they would just stare at me. Sorry, I'm not a poster child for Urban. I don't really look like an Urban kid. I can be dressed head to toe in Urban, and I make it look like Gap. I think this is my thing. I'm very Gap looking. But I'm okay with this. I think that's pretty legit. Whenever I was younger, I always thought that in my 20s I would dress in nothing but Gap, or at least look like that. And I got something in my eye. Ow. Yeah. These are just things that I thought about younger. Oh, it hurts. Okay, I'm just gonna hold it because it feels better. I'm sorry if it's really creepy. So a friend of mine who originally helped me get the job told me, he's like, honestly, Catherine, like everybody else, like they're just dicks. Whoever's nice to you are really the only people that matter, and that, I mean, I guess you can apply that to everything, not just work. But at this point, it felt like I could only apply it there. It was ridiculous. Like, people were just rude. I fell in love with a lot of the team leaders and my management. It's probably the best management team I've ever worked under. They really had, like, my interest at heart in mind. And even if they didn't, they sure as hell made me feel like they did. I don't know. I know I'm really spazzy right now. I'm really distracted. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm really sad to leave. So for the next week and a half, I am going like crazy using my discount card because I'm not gonna have this anymore. So I need to, yeah. In other news, Rarson's petition has 952 signatures. Yay! It's kind of disappointing because the video has a little over 25,000 views, but not even 1,000 signatures. I did hear that something was wrong with the link. I probably shouldn't be telling you that. I should probably be telling somebody else that. I will go ahead and do that. So yeah, just trying to stay positive during that whole aspect. It's not something that like consumes my mind. And that probably sounds really selfish, but it doesn't. But when it does come to mind, it's just like my heart sinks. It's ridiculous. It's just like, and for like a number of reasons. I won't go into that right now. I'll write that in my diary. No, I really do have a diary. Okay, anyways, what else? I think that's it. My brother's been home a lot these past few weekends, so that's really nice to have him around. My friend V left Zara. Yay, V! It was a really bad situation there. And she is, I don't know what her title is, but she's got some kind of snazzy title. And you know what, V, I'm proud of you. A high five. That's cool. I had something in my throat. Sorry. Yeah, this video really is spastic. I'm just, okay. I need to calm down. Okay, no. In other news, earlier, I went to Sephora. I like free stuff. That's why I'm talking about this. This is not a haul. Okay, I am no beauty guru, nor do I aspire to be one. I think I know a fairly good chunk about makeup, but I don't own too much of it. I have one eyeliner, one mascara, a shit ton of brushes. But that's only because I like Tokidoki, and they have these cute little sets, and they're just adorable. I'm weird like that. Maybe that's not weird. Maybe it's just, that's a different word for it. I don't know. I have one lipstick, one lip gloss, primer, foundation stuff. I have a lot of lotion, though. I do like lotion. That's weird. That one is weird, I think. And they're not even, like, smelling ones, so I don't think that this is justified. I'll try to justify it later. But anyways, so for Valentine's Day, if you're a VIB member, you got an email saying that if you spent $35, you'd get this NARS little packet thing with a bunch of little goodies inside. And my mom needed a lipstick, so got her a lipstick, and voila! A lipstick cost me $35. That's ridiculous. Anyways, so I got my little NARS thing. Hiccups. I just ate chicken, sorry. I'm gonna do it again later, I know I am. Okay, so in this little thing, they gave me this NARS bronzer. I say brownzer for some reason, but I mean, they should just call it brownzer, right? That's legit. I think it is anyway. Bronzer. It's tiny little baby. Look. It's like the size of my, other size of my frame. I got it in Laguna. I didn't really get to pick. I think I picked my illuminator color. And I think everybody just got Laguna. It's a cute little baby. I can see one eye each. I think it's really cute. Probably not gonna use it. Well, maybe I might. I'm running out of the bronzer with my Bare Minerals thing. I don't know how to properly apply this. I was overhearing some lady tell some other lady in Sephora that the bronzer goes on the 3s. But then all I saw the brush was like go from here to here. So this is what I do. Occasionally I do it right and like you can see definition in my face. Does that make sense? Does that sound gross? Probably does, but this is what I do. And okay, and then they gave me this illuminator thing in Orgasm. Ooh. If you know how to use this or what this is for, I should probably just Google it, but since I've already put it out there, let me know. I don't know what this is for. All I know is that it's a really pretty color. It's like a nude pink with shimmeries, but not overbearing shimmery where it looks like I did it with a pixie. Like, it's nice. I like this. So if you know what this is for, let me know, because I think I'd like to use this. And then they gave me this smudge-proof eyeshadow base, and it's actually pretty decent size. Like, this is pretty legit. I like NARS primer, and I put this on a few hours ago, and I love it. I think I like NARS products. It'd be nice if I knew what all this makeup stuff was for, because then, I mean, you know. But whatever. So I got really excited about that. Oh, wait. The lipstick was not $35. It was $34. And it has to be $35 before taxes. So I turned around and grabbed the first thing that I saw. And I saw this Matchbox itty bitty files. I don't even do my nails. I bite off my nails. This is how I maintain them. But yeah, it has these little nail files. I think there's one or two, there's 3 rows. They're just really adorable, and they come in this little Matchbox. I'll carry this around. I'm not gonna use it, but if you need one, you just hit me up and holler. Hooked up. Done. And then, as I was pulling this out to randomly put in this video, it really serves no purpose. I just like hearing myself talk. I saw my Naked 2 palette, and I got really excited. So, I'm going to show it off right now, because I'm really excited about it. I'm pretty sure that's the face I made when I saw it. I cried in the store. I've been getting constant emails about it, and I think this one time I literally got the email, and maybe after 2 minutes of receiving it, I clicked it, went to the website, and it was already sold out. Ridiculous. So the fact that this was in stores, I was really excited, and I really do think it's like an investment kind of thing. Ooh, you can see the light. See that? It's moving. You see it? Okay, sorry. The only other palette that I own is the first Naked, and I have the Natural Eye, Naked Eye by Too Faced that I really love. But these colors are just more practical for me. They're a bunch of neutrals. You can't see them because the computer camera sucks. But just know that they are amazing. And you probably need this if you're a girl. And if you're into makeup, like, that's cool. Like, you probably shit bricks over this. But if you're not, it's cool too, because you'd still shit bricks over this. It's so good. I love it. That wasn't a very constructive whatever of the palette, but that's okay, because it's so good. Other things I'm excited for. Look, I'll show you. Look. It's a little teapot. It's a little tea infuser. My friend B got it for me. And you pop the lid off. And you can put your tea in there. It has little holes and stuff around. And it's just a cute little tea infuser. Sometimes I throw it in my soda. Not with tea in it. I just throw it in there just because I like using it because it's way fun. I'm at 14 minutes already. I need to cut this short. And other things. Virgin Suicides. I just finished reading this book. I'm supposed to be reading Hunger Games. I'm sorry. I'm just really not into that right now, but I will get around to reading it. You can't force me on books because then I just, yeah, you know the feeling. If you haven't read the book, you should definitely check out the movie. They're pretty closely related. The book is obviously better. There are a few little details and like things that are explained further. But the movie is just as good as the book is better, but the movie owns up to it. So you should definitely check that out. Virgin Suicides. I forgot the name of the woman who directed the movie or whatever, produced, but she's really good. I love her. She did other movies probably doesn't help. She did Life Aquatic. She did, I don't know, just like all these really dry humor, sarcastic, like, pretty depressing films. Royal Tenenbaums. Yeah, that lady. I'm sorry. I'll find out her name and I'll write it down, like, in the description bar. But yeah, so that's what's going on with Catherine. That's it. That's all I got. Apart from that, I waste away watching One Tree Hill. Just finished Buffy. Really sad. It's all I want to talk about all the time, but I'm pretty sure I've gotten on enough people's nerves with that, especially if you follow me on Twitter. And yeah, that's all that's going on with me. I'm also going to post a link to Rarson's petition thing at the bottom. And it would be nice if you just went and signed it. Because, come on guys, like 49 more signatures? That's ridiculous. I'm just saying. 25,000 views. And not even 1,000 signatures. I'm not going to get into it because I'm just